You have a pool party tomorrow. Hey, nice. So yeah, that definitely sounds like it's a good time for that. Now, is it dare we hope for a covered pool, or are you gonna be? Is it the kind of pool party where you seem to like slather on the sunblock? But still, yeah, a pool party. That sounds excellent. I hope you have a grand time. Is Dante going to? Does Dante? I don't. Would Dante even be allowed at the pool? Probably not. You booked the same pool last year and it rained. Ooh, there we go. Try to manifest a little heat-breaking rain. I see how it is. Definitely sunblock. Okay, that's fair. Did you have a good time relaxing? Good. We've more work to do. The next resort awaits. No Dante. He hates water and gets very stressed when he sees me swim and can't get to me. Oh, poor baby. Okay. Yeah, so every so often we get like little messages in the mail telling me like our characters are buffed up, or maybe like certain dishes are popular. So it just look like kind of like a rotating set of buffs. But yeah, so so we started with no Hoku. We got 1, 2, 3. We're working on our 4th, and like no restaurant on Maikai has ever earned a 5th. And that's our goal, because we are very anime here. Oh right, yeah, and the main conflict is we didn't find this out until the mid game, but our uncle, without telling us, took out a very sizable loan with a large investment bank, and as it turns out, it's the same investment bank that's been extending loans to restaurants all over Maikai, and those restaurants have all been mysteriously having financial issues and going under because they couldn't keep up with their payments. And then the bank takes over, and then they get rid of the restaurant and they make use of the real estate underneath instead. Almost like that was part of their plan all along. So yeah, our villain in this game is investment bankers. Right, and so we had to rush to get our 3rd Hoku so we could catch up on our loan payments. And now that we've done that, we need to keep on top of it, because the Haole woman who is basically in charge of our loan, I'll go ahead and buy that. She's out. She is not so not so suddenly tried to sabotage us. Okay, friends in high places, the Hema Resort. Oh, come on. There we go. Interesting. It's the same background as the really annoying place with all the one-way doors, but it looks like, well, yeah, it doesn't look like that, at least here. Well, we'll see what the actual trick is. Okay, recommended level 15. How are we on levels? So yeah, this is our roster of cooks. There's us. There's our uncle. There's the the girl next door, the self-taught chef. There's the surfer dude who cooked for our auntie when she ran the restaurant. We have our local academic. We have our extremely anime fire dancer. I think most of the art budget went to Pele, and let's be honest, not without reason. Then we got Ku here, our taciturn sweet tooth guy, and then Anna, who used to work for the aforementioned investment bank, and she's the only child of the Shoal dynasty, a large fruit company in Hawaii. Definitely no resemblance to any companies that may or may not exist in our timeline. Used to work for them, and then had a big falling out with the evil Howley lady, and so she started working for us. Oh, right, yeah, I was checking levels. Yeah, Uncle's a little behind. Everyone else is, yeah, they're doing all right. Yeah, Anna's there, Ku's there, Pele's a little behind, Lono's there, Drew's there, Hina's basically there. Yeah, Uncle, poor Uncle. Anyway. Okay, resort recognize. So let's take a look at the southern resort. Yeah, so that was the western. That's the southern. That's probably the eastern, and probably right up. Actually, either that or that. Probably gonna be probably that one because it's on the beach. Anyway, to the Hema resort. You know, I think I've seen the outside of this place 100 times. I never thought I'd actually set foot in it. The lap of luxury, isn't it? This is Hema, Maikai's urban resort and premier downtown accommodation. I don't think I've been in a building this posh since... Well, maybe I've never been in a building this posh. I believe my thoughts were the same the first time I stepped foot in here. I can see why we'd be trying to find a sponsor in a place like this. If you can afford to stay here for fun, you've probably got quite a bit in the bank. Indeed. Though, if you ever save up for a special event, don't count it out. The owner strives to make it affordable for Maikai locals with a fairly significant discount. But talk of vacations will have to wait. Let's get you to the resort restaurant. The pool has a slushy machine? Ooh. Do we know what kind of flavors? Yep, this is the most high-end kitchen I've ever seen. Look at those wine bottles. I bet some of those are worth more than our car. Is that a stage? Hema has posted many a celebrity chef on that platform. Sounds like it's your turn today. Don't be too intimidated. Cook as you usually would, and you'll do just fine. Oh, and Kala, I've organized for you to meet the resort's owner after your service. Do your best to make a strong impression up on that stage. Cherry and blue raspberry. Okay, that's acceptable. Okay, so wait, hang on a minute. Are we just stuck up here? I think we might be. Okay, so basic goal: serve everyone. We get our bonus objectives. All chefs that combine 15 or more abilities. So we want people with at least 5 each. Yeah, Call It Here's got 6, so that'll help. And yeah, Call It helps cook at least 8 dishes. Okay, so we're gonna be part of this. Yeah, Pele not quite there. Hina basically there. And yeah, so she'll get extra sync bar gain when cooking with us, and then we get extra stamina cooking with Hina. So it looks like we're gonna have 2 people running around here, and then we're gonna have someone, I think, just stuck up here permanently, because I don't see a way out and around. Oh, and there's open flame too. Wow. Okay, this place has got everything. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna throw Hina in the mix, since she's basically level 15. Okay, if we wanted to go like all thematic on it, we could put Pele up there, or Drew's got, well, he's got the most speed. But here's the thing, Pele has, we can reset it, so we got those open burners. If we put that on there instead of her speed, she can, make more use of those. Like, yeah, if we use these too much, they will catch fire, which, if you're not familiar with cooking, is bad. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna be brave. We're gonna be bold. We do have two guys who are pumped up. Let's try this. And I love that wild creativity, where twist can be completed at any station. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick reset here. 2 points. Yeah, we want that. Yeah, I want that. And then I want that. Okay, so now I have 4 dedicated burners. Oh, excuse me, no, I have 6 dedicated burners, 4 stable countertops, and then I've got these 2 here where, yeah, so these kind of go by the same rules as these, where you gotta let them cool down or they will break. So if I'm looking at this correctly, it looks like, yeah, so, yeah, Pele is going to be the only one who can access these stations here. And we got these 2 are going to be running around here. Oh, yeah, are we going to have 15 or more abilities? Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, we're good. Easily. Okay, so fish dishes are trending, and then we extra quality for our bowls. So we want recipes that use bowls. Oh yeah, we want ones that use things on burners as well, because we got a lot of those. Wait. I was gonna say, Meat June. Somehow Meat June is fishy, but there's no actual fish in there. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. Don't far be it for me to kick up a fuss. So we got a bowl twist here for our Lomi Lomi salmon. We can probably study this a little bit. Dash of sauce, maybe? That's a no. No need for additional sauce here. The salt and the salmon and tomato are more than enough. Okay, yeah, so this is how you improve your recipes, is that you experiment. You check them against like each and every station you have. And see, some are great, some are good, some are very much not good. But every one you try increases your recipe mastery, and you get the starting quality for the dish. So even if you don't necessarily get a banger each and every time, it's good just to try stuff. Just try stuff. Okay, we'll bring back our poke. So that goes, yeah, that's got some seafood. That's seafood in the middle. We got some sauce in there with the garlic shrimp. And then we want shutome. We can do that. So let's see. So yeah, let's try to balance things out here. Let's go for, yeah, we'll go our speed here. So we want, yeah, we got our oven, we got our pan, we got an oven right there. But yeah, those are the only things that take burners. So you know what? Let's go for redundancy here, because it's like the countertop can only take things like bowls, cutting stations, etc., and the burners can only take frying pans, ovens, pots, etc. So if we only need, you know, we need backup pans, clearly. Ugh, excuse me, sorry about that. So we might as well go redundancies on all the things. There we are. So now we need seafood, veg, a bowl, fish, and seasoning. Ooh, can we do this? Yes, we can. We might not necessarily have a lot of redundancy in there. We need one seasoning station for the shutome. We're gonna need at least, no, we're gonna need multiple seafood stations. We're gonna need a sauce. We're gonna need, we'll put the veg up here, and then we'll put a bowl down here. That all the spot? That is all the spots. Okay. So we'll do a little bit of little dress rehearsal since we got the stage going. So our lomi lomi salmon is going to start on the vegetable station, then seafood, and going to finish at the bowl. The poke going to go from a pan to seafood to sauce. The garlic shrimp is going to go seafood, pan, sauce, and the shutome is going to go seafood, seasoning, pan, oven. Yeah, okay, I like that. Let's do that. Okay, 50 more we have. Call it help to. Yeah, we're gonna 8 or more. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Yeah, this is another new venue. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way out of there, as far as I can tell. Rightio. Okay, so we got 2 orders of poke and then 1 order of garlic shrimp. So you start that one. You start that one, and then the garlic shrimp will start there. So we got 15 dishes total. Yeah, we can check that one off easily. Now, I do notice, yeah, so when we have these 3 chef kitchens, everyone's, we basically a whole other timer in bonus time, which I absolutely adore. Previously, we had been kind of bumping up against the timing, and we got almost starting to run out of time before we finished a service. Okay, so this needs to go to a seafood. And then this needs to go to a seafood. And that needs to go to a pan. Perfect. Oh yeah, so the reason I'm moving them around is so when you do combos, you get extra quality. And then so those critical hits you've seen, not only does that add even more quality, but it finishes the stage of a dish instantly, which is a great time saver. And now each and every one of these wants the sauce station. Well, that's unfortunate. Actually, we go and serve this up now. You know what? I'm going to do it. There you go. You go do that. So that's one poke. I might take care of that. That's in the other poke, which we can... It's going to have to wait for the sauce station. So let's start... What are we going to start? Where's... Okay, our vegetate... Yeah, let's start a... let's start a Lomi Lomi. And we'll also start a Shutome. Why not? So we'll try to work ahead a little bit. Alrighty. 121. Let me wait on those for a bit. Well, no, you gotta go there. You do that. You do that. And then that's gonna go there for later. And they want more poke instead. Of course they do. Okay, seafood. Oh, that's for you. Okay. If I stack that, that's going to be 175. Okay, that'll do. Okay, we'll start more poke in the pan. There we go. Very nice. Okay, that goes to a bowl. That goes to that seafood... No, that goes to this seafood station. And then that's going to go to the oven. There we are. Oh, good. They'll take anything. Okay, no, yeah, no one... Well, they'll take that Lomi Lomi. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. We'll save that for later. Very good. We like a mid-round level up. So that needs the sauce station, thusly. So that's going to finish that round of poke. We probably need to start some more poke. But, yeah, Pele can't get to that, so Kala, you're on fetch duty. Okay, they'll take anything, so okay, the good thing we saved that then. Okay, poke there. Yeah, you go ahead. Gosh darn it. Okay, so you got that. That'll be more poke. You go get that. Pele. Garlic shrimp. Yeah, let's get at least a couple dishes on the docket before we push the button. There we go. So that's going to go there. You go do that. That needs a pan. You do that. And then we got to start another shutome. So we're going to start right there. There we are. And we push the button. Oh, good grief. Okay, they just went ahead and finished everything already. Well, slightly awkward, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, so that Poke is not enough for them. I don't want to do... If I give that to them right now, they'll have like 8 HP left over. And they're going to order something else. Which I do not appreciate. So in the meantime... So they want... We got garlic shrimp. Which, excuse me, isn't good enough for them. We're still making the shutome. The Poke isn't good enough for them, so yeah, we might as well start some more Poke. Where am I starting this? You know what? I'll start it there. Oh, you need something to do as well. Salmon it is. Okay, seafood station there. Seafood station there. And... No. Heck. There we go. You've returned from sitting in the paddling pool. Nice. He's already had share his ice cream on a stick with the cat. Did he offer any to you? Feels rude to offer some to the animal for you. Okay, sauce. That goes to the oven. That goes to the sauce station, which means this needs to go... This is the Lomi Lomi. The Lomi Lomi finishes at, well, anywhere. Okay, fine. There we go. No, but you got a fresh one. Okay, good. He even took a bite after the cat had been licking it. Well, that's, must be some darn good ice cream then. Okay. Shutome for you. That Lomi Lomi is not very good. If I stack these, they'll take that. So let's have you start some. Have you start some more Lomi Lomi. Let's start some garlic shrimp too. And actually, you know what? Start the Poke right there. It's 31 degrees. Okay. Then you've been to, I have been to the UK multiple times, yes. And I know, especially people in places where there's more of a tradition of having air conditioning, like to dunk on the UK for, not taking heat. Well, but people don't know. In the UK, like the buildings are meant to keep, they're meant to keep heat in, not keep heat out, because it's a rock in the North Atlantic. It gets cold up there. Well, so yeah, I understand. You're in a rough spot there. Okay, 148. That will absolutely do. Thank you. Her mom brought a portable aircon unit at Paradise at 15 degrees. Okay, yeah, her room must be pretty popular then. On days like these. So is there a pecking order for who's allowed in and who needs to wait? I would imagine. Okay, there's our poke. We got some lomi lomi. We're finishing more lomi lomi. We don't know what we need. I don't want to waste time. Yeah, go to a shutome. It was glorious, but now you want another nap, and it makes the rest of the house feel. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Okay, there. Oh wow, that lomi lomi is not. If I stack them. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, poke for you. See, that goes there. Yeah, have you go do that. You go do that. Keep with your traditional British temperature, wet tea towels, just sitting in the paddling pool or outside. There you go. And it'll keep the power. They keep the power bills down. Even as you say, you do have solar panels, which sort of they're probably getting they're getting their reps in with all the sun y'all are soaking up. Yeah, we'll go and start some of this. Very nice. Seafood there. Pan there. Okay, they want garlic shrimp. Better than what we have right now. We're making lomi lomi. That's good. And that shutome will be for them. Okay. So, more garlic shrimp. Eventually. You know, in the absence of anything else, start some more poke. Okay, so oven for you, bowl for you, seafood for you. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Wait, no. Timeout. Reset. There we go. Okay, can we drop that there? Well, okay, there's not a combo though. But that's fine. They don't want that much. Okay, fine, we'll do that. As I can imagine, there is a fair bit of micromanagement. You don't necessarily have to. Well, this is on the normal difficulty, and I am going out of my way to get all the bonus objectives and do side quests and such. You do not necessarily have to micromanage to this extent. But, me being me, I kind of have to. Okay, well, I should have waited here because we just wasted that. Yeah, they want better garlic shrimp. They want better lomi lomi. And we'll just start all over. Okay. Yeah, so you go there. You need to go to a seafood station. Yeah, so that's our Lomi Lomi. It's going to stack with that. This is our garlic shrimp. Is going to stack with that. So we need to make more poke to stack with our other bowl of poke for the any guy. Okay. Okay, bowl over there. Seafood. Yeah, seafood over here. And then sauce over there. Except, no, you got to do that. There we go. No. You do that. You do that. There we are. Yeah. I said, you know, we're trying to finish before that little notch in the timer there, so we get a better score in our time evaluation. Like the higher, the better you do for your objectives and your time in your evaluation, you get more of those little light bulbs you see at the end. Like those are your kind of your inspiration, which then you can spend upgrading recipes. Okay, you want those. Stack. Wait, where? There's the garlic shrimp. Okay, well, obviously, you need to go get that. They'll take anything of a higher quality. So let's have, you know, we got pokes waiting. So let's start some more shutome, just on the off chance it's an issue. There we go, someone ordered it. Perfect. Okay, we stack the poke. They love it. Now we need to start some garlic shrimp. Actually, you know what? We're gonna start multiple garlic shrimp. So I have a feeling we're gonna need it. He's asking for 160. Now, unfortunately, yeah, Hina there. She did a couple at the same time. So the quality on that, we missed out on a combo. So the quality isn't going to be quite what it could be. Okay, 145, still pretty darn good. Okay, that needs to go to the oven, which you will do. This needs to go to the sauce station, which you will do. So I have some finished shutome here. Actually, that doesn't matter, because that's good enough for him anyway. So I just need one more thing of garlic shrimp. There we go. got another level out of that. Love it. And then we get an extra ability point. Nice. And some mind-blowing shutome for you. Okay. So we didn't get a full score on time, but it's alright. We got the main stuff done. I knew it! I thought I recognized those flavors. It is Manapua Mania. Okay, so this is Polly, the Maikai foodie. She was also the judge in the King's Choice Festival, which got us our third Hoku. Oh, hiya, Polly. What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Shinobu, you should have told me who you were bringing. This Kiddos ain't just a free Hoku restaurant. Why you always gotta keep things so mysterious? You know each other. You can say that. Polly was our judge for the King's Choice. She's the reason we have our third Hoku, and has been one of our best fans since then. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Your food's the reason you have your third Hoku, Buster. I just gotta say that into the mic. But that's not half as surprising as seeing you helping Manapua Mania, Shinobu. I thought you were all gonna be rivals. We will be, someday. Until then, my interests align with theirs. And on that note, I'd like to talk business. It seems no introductions are necessary if everyone knows each other. Polly, Manapua Mania is looking for potential sponsors for their fourth Hoku. As a resort owner, we were wondering if you knew anyone who might be a good match. Wait a minute! She's a foodie and influencer and a resort owner? Oh boy. Oh, so this must be the Friends in High Places the mission was named after. Resort owner? Oh, I assumed you knew that since you'd already met. Polyahu owns and operates all 4 of the major resorts here on Maikai. Oh my god. No wonder she has time to be a foodie. She's a business mogul. I suppose I might not have mentioned that. I don't like to toot that horn too much, you know? I just want to be plain old Polly to Maikai. But more importantly, Manapua Mania's 4th Hoku? Already? Didn't y'all just get your 3rd? Yeah, we know. Shinobu's just helping us lay the groundwork is all. We're in no rush. We figured we could at least use the opportunity to meet new faces and cook new places. Uh-huh. But it's sponsors you're after? That's a big favor you're asking, you know. Your sponsors are excited to spend some pretty big bucks on your behalf. 4 Hoku restaurants aren't just the best Maikai has to offer. They gotta be absolutely, no questions asked, world class. That goes for the financial support as well as the food. A sponsor also puts their reputation on the line for you. That's an even bigger risk. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's going to be a hard sell right now. Oh? Because Manapua Mania is so new? Well, and probably because a bunch of other restaurants on the island are closing down. Nah. If anything, that probably works in your favor since you got that hype factor. No. Maikai's restaurant scene has been going through some big changes recently. Most of the top restaurants have left and lots more are closing their doors. Right. We've seen that firsthand. Including his. Azuki isn't the only joint that's been flattened by you-know-who. All the 4 Hoku restaurants leaving Maikai at the same time as those closures. It really is a perfect storm of misfortune. And it all started around the same time. What if... No, it must just be a coincidence. Well, whenever started this trend, Maikai's not looking hot for an investor right now. So you see, most potential sponsors aren't going to feel comfortable backing you at the moment. Thank you for your frank assessment, Polly. I was aware of the problems on the island, but did not realize they had gotten this severe. What would you suggest? What would I suggest? Try anyway. Like you said, it doesn't hurt to get yourself in front of more important folks. Plus, I already got you booked to my other resorts. Can't have you backing out on me now. True enough. Sponsors or no, we want to keep bringing Manapua Mania's food to new places on Maikai. And it doesn't hurt that these venues are so nice. There you go. Look at the bright side. Now, let's see. It looks like I got you showing up next at... Oh, you're going to like this one. Bring a camera. Of course, the influencer would say bring a camera. Okay, more money. We're not being we're not being very good about spending it, but who knows? Maybe there'll be some super expensive kind of gear later on, and we'll be glad we saved our pennies. Kyla, are you ready for a unique, totally awesome resort experience? As resort owner, I'm not allowed to play favorites, but this one is my favorite. I know you're gonna like it too. Okay, so on the North Shore there, we got a fishing trip. We have something called the Ghost Chef. Interesting. Okay, fruit stations are buffed again. And refreshing. Ooh, okay. Fruit and refreshing. That is the Anna special. Oh, right. And Kala is our first level 17. I mean, she gets another ability point. So increase the effect of cookbook abilities. Increase quality if you've ever discovered a perfect twist for the current dish. That's all of them. All sync. Increase all stats by 2 when in sync. Stop. Or, yeah, this is what we were looking at earlier. So, both cooks, or maybe all 3, gain 1 bonus skill after a combo, maximum 4. Resets when a step is complete without a combo. So you just get like a basic quality increase, or extra skill, right? Skill, and skill determines quality. We do combo, or we do chain combos quite a lot. You know what, I'm thinking this one. And the nice thing is they have a free respec here, so you can move your points around if you so desire. Oh yeah, do we? Oh no, that's it. Okay, so you get 3 ability points, period. So that's probably why we have the free respec, because you're only earning so much. Okay, and we take that one, take that one. Okay, so what is the Ghost Chef? Okay, back to Komohana. Kai's been reading too many spooky stories. Okay. Well, each and every the side quests usually get us something in terms of like story or another recipe or whatnot. Oh yeah, fishing trip. Let's see. Yeah, we got Lono and Pele. We got their relationship kicked up. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, us. Yeah, we're maxed out with everyone, but we can take Anna and Drew. We'll get them up to an A, and then maybe we nudge them up to an S as well eventually. Okay, us, Anna, and Drew. We got 2 more fish to catch. Now I might not be as insistent about getting a new kind, but we'll see. We'll see how my patience goes. Okay, we caught that already. I'll try again, or not. I'll accidentally push the other button. You know what? It's fine. There we go. That was the intended effect. So, Anna and Drew something to say to each other. Yeah, so these two, and we got the reluctant business scion and the surfer dude. They've been in the middle of their beach exchange. So last time around, Anna took Drew to a resort, a quasi resort beach. No surfing to be had. So now I assume they're going to Drew's favorite beach on the island. Anna. Aloha, Drew. How are you? Oh, can't complain. Just wanted you to let you know I figured out where to take you for our beach swap. Oh, that's exciting. It's been a while since our trip to Kula Ula. I've been wondering if you've forgotten. Not a chance. I just had a lot of options, you know. Oh, I can imagine. A surf enthusiast like you probably knows the beaches of Maikai better than anyone. So, what kind of beach did you choose? Is it a surfing beach? I don't exactly know how to surf. I hope that won't be a problem. Nah, don't worry about that. I just got one thing I gotta check with you. Yeah, willing to get up a little early? Oh, early's no problem at all. I love my mornings. Ah, good to hear. Sounds like we're on then. Just let me know a good day and I'll get everything ready. We can meet up down south. I'll see you bright and early. Okay. Oh, to beach their own. Boy. Okay, Drew, and his favorite beach? Okay. Well, this actually be a good way to use the last day of Drew's buff. And yeah, Anna's making... Yeah, fruit and refreshing, those are all in her wheelhouse. Okay, this is perfect. Let's do it. Yeah, I know, we're making like main storyline quest, but you know what? Whatever. Did Drew get the time right? There's early, and then there's early. The sun's not up for a couple hours. Well, we were supposed to meet at the pier, but he didn't say where. Oh! The light's on inside the kitchen and the pop-up. I guess this is the right place then. Drew, it's Anna. Are you here? I got here early, just like you asked. Yo. Oh, come on in, Anna. I was just getting started. Getting started? Doing what? Oh, there are ingredients everywhere. I didn't know we were going to be cooking. I thought we were going to the beach. I got my bathing suit and towel and everything. We are, man, we are. But one thing at a time. Can't do a beach ride if you're on an empty stomach. Gotta get all this food ready before the sun comes up. Oh, alright then. A little early morning cooking sounds like fun. You don't mind if I join in, do you? Yeah, man, I was counting on it. Pull up a pan. This is the kitchen for two, after all. Okay, so do the sync style. Trigger 10 combos, trigger 20 combos. Okay, we're all in on refreshing and fruit. So a little shiftaroo here is called for. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll go with our fruit stations, all refreshing. Ooh, okay, are we gonna have space for this? Oh, we're locked into having seafood, aren't we? Yeah. Well, that's not exactly helpful. Okay, well, we can have one that's not. Okay, well then let's rotate out. Oh, we're locked into a pan as well. Okay, then how about the fishy meat June? Are we gonna have space? No. Oh, no, not. It's not because it requires. It doesn't actually require fish. Right. I forgot. There we go. So yeah, we need. Yeah, so let's try to keep it to. Yeah, keep it to stations that we already have access to. So no oven, no sauce. Well, let's see. As we have it right now, so we don't need that. We will need that. We don't need that. So we got seafood for the garlic shrimp. Boom, boom, boom. We need veg. We do have a bowl. We got multiple. Oh yeah. And we need a. No, we have a fruit stand or a fruit stop. So we got multiple pans. The fruit place is the only one that uses the veg. Only one thing uses the bowl. Yeah, we'll put a second fruit. Well, no, we can't. Never mind. So yeah, this is our lot. Let's see. So the fruit whip's gonna go pan, fruit, bowl. The fruit bowl's gonna go veg, fruit, veg, and then the garlic shrimp's gonna go pan, seafood, pan. Okay. Oh yeah, we have the mystery sink style. Oh, we have the generators. Oh, that's. So of course we come here while it's dark, so we need the generator. Yeah. Oh right. Let me do this while we're here. We need to manage abilities. I'm gonna swap that for the chore expert, so Drew will be faster tending to the Jenny. Okay, there we are. Yeah, and so the reason I thought Anna was perfect for it is because she has one of her abilities has so anything she makes becomes refreshing, and if it is already refreshing, like the fruit whip and the fruit plate, then we get bonus quality. Oh, this is quite the feast we're cooking here, Drew. Is this really all for us? Yeah, man. Trust me, the more the merrier today. All right then, you know best. Just tell me how to help. Okay, so fruit whip and garlic shrimp. Lovely. And that goes to... Oh, we'll just flip around. Perfect. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on the generator. If that bar fills up, the lights go out. Which, as we got a refrigerator going, is less than ideal. Okay, that goes to a bowl. And then that's going to go... No, yeah, you go do that. You finish that. There we go. Lovely. Okay, more garlic shrimp. No, you go do that. You go do that. There we go. And a fruit bowl, of course. Okay. You go do that. Drew, please go tend to the generator. And then we'll have him go to the seafood station next. Lovely. And then we'll start on another fruit plate there. Excellent. No, you handle that. You do that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, ooh, 161. That's a winner. Oh no, they'll take anything. Okay, we'll get the fruit plate orders out of the way first. Yeah, then you go ahead and do that. They'll get a clean slate. 135. There we go. Okay. All right, fine. Yeah, you do that. Drew, hit that. Perfect. Alrighty. Anything fruit, like they want a little bit of everything. So we'll start that there, and we'll start that there. You and you. And they both need the fruit. Gosh darn it. Okay, so we'll do one step at a time, and then we'll also get the garlic shrimp going. There we go. So bowl, you, and you. Uh, 132, yeah, perfect. Looks like the sun should be coming up in a minute now. Nice, we're making good time. Oh, sunrise already, wow. Oh, when I'm cooking, it's too easy to get caught in the flow and lose track of time. Yeah, you and me both. That's what Keeping It Chill's all about. Let's surf that vibe. Okay, you for that. That garlic shrimp might not be good enough. So if you start that, let you deal with that. Yeah, and then when he's done with that, we gotta go back to the generator. All right. So what is this? R and R. Kick back and relax. The timer freezes until sync ends. Huh. Extend sync by scoring combos. Well, we do that. Try to score as many combos as you can. Getting combos ready before syncing makes this even easier. Okay. So the timer freezes until sync ends. Oh, but the generator does not. Okay, he's gonna have to hustle over there and take care of that. Meanwhile, we'll get some more garlic shrimp going. Okay, we just got there. Okay, no, you go do that, then you go back over there. Oh! This timer freezes. Oh! Oh, I see. So yeah, in this case, our habit of juggling combos is very much to our benefit. Okay, so it adds times to the sync style. Got it. Okay, not good enough. We'll just let that chill there. You go do that. Yeah, well, the garlic shrimp train is leaving the station. Yeah, it refreshes. Let's see, can we get 43 points on this? No, we cannot. Okay. Drew, generator, please. Yeah, so we'll start one more. But yeah, it's not a concern, though, because all of a sudden, we got tons of time. Okay, I don't know if I have a new favorite sync style, but it's a darn useful one. There we go. And we stack. That's the last dish, right? And just in time, here comes the sun. Doo, 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 doo. Yeah, man, that's the last one we need. Now we're ready to go beach. After getting that cabana experience, it's your favorite spot up north. It wouldn't have felt right not bringing a little something along today. Well, that's a nice idea, but you didn't need to do that. Oh, I say that knowing full well I won't be saying no to any of this food. But enough the suspense. Spill the beans. Where are we going today? Which beach is your favorite? Well, all of them. All of them? Ah, sorry, man. I know it's a cop-out. I was thinking real hard about where to take you after that last time. But the harder I thought about it, the harder it got. Should I do nice sand, big waves, cool tide pools, nice breeze? I couldn't pick just a single one. Then I thought, watch this, let's hit them all. Oh, I see. Oh, that's not a cop-out at all. That's a great idea. Is that why we made so much food? Yeah, dude. Each dish is a snack for a different beach. I figure a little variety in the grinds will match a little variety in the scenery. It might not be as fancy as golf club snacks, but I think they'll get the job done. Oh, I bet they'll taste all the better since we did the cooking ourselves. I love this idea, Drew. Sounds like today will be a fun one. It's like a buffet at beaches with a buffet of food to match. Nice. I'm stoked that you're stoked. Sorry about cheating a bit. I know you wanted to use this beach exchange thing as a way to get to know me better. I learned all about you from your favorite beach. You're organized, real good at planning, got great taste in food. You worry about others more than you worry about yourself. I don't know what I'm doing on my end. I couldn't choose a beach, or an activity, or a snack. I even almost forgot to ask Kai about borrowing the pop-up. Guess all I can really show you is that I'm not much good at making decisions. Oh, nonsense. I've learned plenty about you from this. You love all the beaches so much you can't pick a favorite. That's so you. Your love of food is the same, you know. Every day you find a new favorite food you can't wait to get more of. You see the best in everything. Beaches, foods, people. You don't pick favorites because everything's your favorite. Everything's exciting. I think that's an admirable trait. And now that I know you better, I think that's peak true. You really know how to make someone feel good about themselves, Anna. I'm glad this worked out. Oh, my goal with these beach outings was for us to get to know each other better. I feel feel like that's exactly what we've done. I call that a success. Now, you're talking about today like it's done already. The sun's barely out, and we haven't even just shined. Oh, you're right. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Let's go. Yeah, man. Let's go fish. Got a rad one lined up to get us started. Oh, which one are we visiting first? First up, Sandy Beach. It's a great view, but the best part? The waves break right on the shore. If you get caught in the pipes, you get dragged right across the bottom. We call it sandy because that's how you feel after your first wave. Wait, that's what you like about this beach? We're going to spend all day going to beaches like that? Okay, so once we get that bar filled up, we will have our third and final ship. Because of the way because of the arrangement of the NPCs, couldn't quite get the ways we're going to have 3 couples. Uncle's heart is still with Auntie, and then, well, let's be honest, Ku needs therapy more than he needs a girlfriend. Okay, Creamy is trending. And we got a giftie from a basic fruit cutting board. Well, that'll be fodder for the next swap meet. Oh yeah, did either of them? I don't think either of them leveled. Yeah, Anna's working her way there, and Drew's about halfway through level 15. Okay. Now we could keep pushing the main storyline. I'm really curious. What is the Ghost Chef? Oh yeah, we'll have to check the shop here. Well, since we're hanging out in a potentially haunted location, we'll buy a fancy pan. See. Yeah, don't eat any of those. Okay, so Ghost Chef. Recommended level 15. We got people who can do that. So Kai's been reading too many spooky stories. Now, I've heard the phrase Ghost Chef, like used in real life, but I'm not 100% clear on what it is. Hey, Kala, got a sec? Sure thing, Kai. Why are you whispering like that? Well, now that we've gotten access to these resort pop-ups, I was wondering if we should look into the rumors. What rumors? What are you talking about? Not so loud. You don't know? The treasures of the Ghost Chef. Oh, you're just messing with me. No. I read about it in Island Flavors. There's the chef, right? No one knows his real name, but he was a prodigy. He was on tour here in Maikai and was a guest chef of each of the 4 resorts. But then, before he could leave the island, he mysteriously disappeared. Now and then, guests still hear or see his ghost at the 4 resorts. They say he left his cookbooks behind, one at each of the resorts. And he can't rest until those books are found. That sounds obviously made up to me. No. If people saw him, then I think he's real. Our business manager, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta look for those cookbooks. Who knows what kind of secrets a legendary chef's ghost might leave behind? Even if that story had any truth to it, how would we even do that? Oh, we just keep an eye out when you cook at these resorts, of course. I figure cookbooks would probably be somewhere in the kitchen, right? I'm not really sold over here. Though I guess we're scheduled to do more pop-ups at the resorts anyway. That's the spirit. Thank you. You just keep your eyes peeled. I know we'll find something if we look hard enough. Okay, serve all customers, collect a gift. Oh, don't miss any gifts. And stack completed dishes 10 times. Ooh, okay. Let's see, so they recommended 15. Yeah, no one themselves is buffed. Everyone but Uncle is okay, ready to go. Let's see, Koo's 15, Pele Lono 15, Drew 15. Yeah. Anna could use a break. I might go Drew Pele Lono. Yeah, so they're all 15, but kind of low-ish. Yeah. Oh, and where is... Oh, okay, so R&R specifically requires Drew and Anna. Oh. Unfortunate, but alright. Yeah, in that case, we'll go for the wild creativity. I'm liking that one. So we have refreshing. Oh no, it's fine. So refreshing, creamy, and fruity. So that's gonna require a complete reset in terms of our menu. So we were built for seafood. Let's see, creamy. The Fruit Whip is refreshing and creamy, so that'll be a good inclusion. We could throw the ube cheesecake in there because that'll use the oven, and we could put the Fruit Whip twist. Yeah, we're not baking the Fruit Whip. We're baking our own cones. Okay, so there's they're creamy. How about our refreshing? That uses fruit. That uses fruit. Okay. Wait, chicken long... Oh, right, because there's a whole mess of ginger in the chicken long rice. Okay, I remember now. Why is that creamy? No, turns out there is a reason. It will pop the fruit plate in there. Or we can put the spices in there. The seasoning station. And then Fruit Whip, cheesecake, fruit plate, and shave ice? See if we can wedge all those in there. So we need... Yeah, actually, we don't have much need for burners. So we got the ovens for the Fruit Whip and the cheesecake. We need a single sauce station. We need some seasoning. Oh yeah, I should put... Yeah, we should distribute our fruit thusly. We got bowls. And we need veg. Okay, so only one uses sauce, so that's fine. Only 2 use the seasoning station, that's probably fine. Those are dedicated burners, so those would have to do. I've got 2 uses of veg. I have 1, 2, 3 uses of fruit. And I got 2 uses of bowl, so I've got 2 fruit. You know what? I'll throw in another veg. We don't need more than 1 sauce. We got 2 fruit. I got 2 veg. We got 2 ovens. Do you want another bowl? Yeah, actually, why don't we? There we go. So, redundancies galore. But that's by design. So, when we start, Drew's going to have to go zoop so we can actually see what we're doing over here. So don't miss any guess and stack 10 times. And I guess keep an eye out for a ghost cookbook, question mark? Let's see. So fruit, the fruit whip. Oven, fruit, bowl. Cheesecake, veg, fruit, bowl, oven. Plate, fruit, veg, seasoning, and shave ice, sauce, seasoning, sauce. Okay, I like that. Let's go for it. Okay, yeah, plenty of orders. So I need you, first and foremost, I need you to go there. Rest of you sit tight. Whee! There we go. Love that move speed on Drew. Okay. So, shave ice starts at the sauce station. And we need double cheesecake. Except we can't. Okay, we'll start one there. Go you, and then Drew, you hang out in there. You just get a fruit plate started. We'll need that eventually. And instantly drops a crit. Of course. Okay, crits for everyone. Why not? Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. And let's start more cheesecake. Because we're gonna need it. Very nice. Okay. Oh, right. No, we need that shave ice. Okay, so that goes to a bowl. So, yeah, you go there. You go there. You go to the fruit station, and we'll have you... No. We'll have you do that, and you do that. There we are. Yeah, the fruit plate can wait. Okay, with that... That needs to go to the oven, and that needs to go to a bowl. Okay, so this is starting out all right. Oh, right. Yeah, we can't do much with you. Yeah, only one dish starts here. Two make their second... in there, but yeah, that's not ideal. Here, we'll hang on a second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, 171. Wow. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, okay, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. No. Well, yes. Okay, yeah, Pele, go do that. Drew, do that. Okay, Drew, back to your corner. You can hang out. Oh, lovely. You can have one of those. Okay, so, more cheesecake. And you know what? We're going to start another fruit plate, because we can. Okay, 151. Not quite good enough. You can take that. Okay, fruit. You do that. Yeah, more cheesecake. Okay, seasoning station, fruit station, bowl station. Okay. Okay, bowl, oven, that is, you know what, that'll do. Fruit plates for everyone. Alright, Drew, go get it. Okay, oh no, that's done. Okay. We'll do that. Yeah, you get that. That's good enough for you. Okay, Drew, back to your corner. Yeah, we can't do anything till he gets there. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we got one slice of cheesecake in the hopper. You wait there. No, don't wait there. So, yeah, okay. So we need to start a fruit plate. We need to start a shave ice. And we need to start a fruit whip. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the button, and then we'll see where our twists land up. Now, things like you can do them anywhere, but it is just because you can do the twist anywhere doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get you the quality you're after. You probably have to give, excuse me, some thought to the way these things are going to shake out. Okay, spice, fruit, veg. No, you go there, you go there. There we go. Oh, we haven't been stacking. Okay, I should probably bear that in mind. We do want to try and get that. We've stacked a couple times. Right? Usually it shows us progress if we have. Okay, that has to go there. Alternatively, we don't worry about it. That's always an option too. Okay, yeah, some mind-blowing shave ice. There you go. Ooh, okay, that is not quite good enough for them. Okay, well, more fruit plate it is. We start some shave ice, and we start some fruit plate. No, 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 no. There we go. So what else are we doing? Oh yeah, we should. Yeah, let's. Oh no, gonna make some more shave ice. We can't do that, not yet. We can start another fruit plate, or start more. Yeah, more cheesecake. Yeah, we'll have Pele do that. There we go. You go there. You go there. You go there. Perfect. Oh, wait, no, no, you... There we go. Okay, so fruit plate, we're working on it. Shave ice, we're working on it. 160, yeah, let's do some little stacking. Okay, that was a whole lot of whatever. So, let's see, fruit plate. Oh, wow, okay, we hadn't done it at all. Shave ice. Okay, oh, that's fine. Heck. Oh, we do have another order for a fruit plate. Okay, perfect. Okay, oh boy. You know what? Just do it. Just do it. Okay, that goes to a veg. We need, yeah, we'll start more shave ice. So shave ice there. We got one fruit plate going. Yeah, we'll just start another, because we're gonna need it. There we go. Do we have... Yeah, this will be more shave ice. Okay, you're doing that. Oh yeah, so we'll start another cheesecake. We need one of those. There we go. And I guess, yeah, for simplicity's sake, we'll just keep the fruit plate train coming. I would like to get these dish stacks going, but we don't have to do it. If it puts our time score at risk, we'll probably just say via con Dios. There we go. 3. Okay, and then bowl. We only got the one? We only got the one. Okay, if that's the case, then, knock that out. We'll put that over there. Can you do that? There we go. So that's a fruit bowl. That's a fruit bowl. That's a fruit bowl. We need one more fruit bowl. We're also going to need one more cheesecake, but we'll get there. Okay, we got a traffic jam over here, which we need to fix. Yeah, that, and that all need the, No, I know, you go there, do that. No. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you just hang out. No, better yet. There, you do that. Okay, now flip these. Except I want you to do that. And then you do that. There we go. So we'll keep our combos going. Or do we bother? You know what? Maybe we just don't bother. We'll leave one bonus, but it's fine. So you go there. No, you do that. You do that. We need to start a fruit whip. Well, no. We'll do that instead. Yeah, Drew, just go get that. Okay, now Drew's gonna run back over there. We might not actually need that. Oh well. Okay, they'll take anything. Oh, but it's not quite good enough. Well, bother. Alright, you go there. You do that. That's gonna go there. You do that. And we can stack those. Then we need... No, we need a fruit whip and a shave ice. Well, we'll get the constituent parts out there at least. Okay, stack those. Yeah, see that fruit whip's good enough. We didn't actually need that fruit whip, but no, that's fine. Okay, Lono, start that. And you know what? Go and get that going regardless. There you go. Well, milk a little bit extra time, a little bit extra XP. It's no big thing, not in the slightest. Okay, go there. We should be able to make that happen. Then you go do that. Yeah, Drew's just hanging about, not knowing much what's going on, but that's fine. It's his usual state of affairs. We'll give him a nice fruit whip to soothe his concerns. Yeah, we didn't need to stack dishes. We were doing great. Well, that wraps up the service. I wonder if Kai found that haunted cookbook he was looking for. He's always been a sucker for those supernatural stories. As long as he's having fun, I guess it's harmless. Now, where was I supposed to put this knife block? Huh? Did something just fall out of this? Someone hollowed out a pocket in the bottom of the wood. Huh. A cookbook. That's weird. A cookbook in the bottom of a knife block. It must not be very big. Or it's a very big knife block. I guess I should probably show Kai. He'll get a kick out of this. Oh! This is new. Western wind. Increase speed by 5 if you have no duplicate stations. Ooh. And money. Hey, free book. Okay, and finally, Pele and Drew have something to say to each other. Yeah, they have been hanging out a whole lot, but we'll... Easy. Easy. Done and done. Drew, right? Bruh. What's up, Fire Lady? Don't call me Fire Lady. And I see what you're doing, Beach Bro. You're trying to upstage me, huh? Say what now? Think I didn't notice you dancing around the kitchen like that? I was a pro dancer, bruh. I know it when I see it. Look, Dad. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to cook these grawns on time. Just trying to cook on time, huh? What's with that flourished salt toss? Faster way to salt stuff. Big flashy flames under the wok? Faster way to stir fry. Frisbee throwing dishes to the pass with just enough power to gently ring the bell? Okay, yeah. That's totally me showing off. Got nothing to do with upstaging you, though. I'm just trying to have a little fun while I cook. Whatever. You're doing it, and customers are watching you. Which means they're not watching me. There it is. I don't know what to tell you. People look where they want to look, you know. It's not a contest, Vahine. Of course it is. Fine. Play coy. If you're going to keep this up, I'll just have to up my game then. You think those tricks are good? Wait till you see what I've been working on. We'll see where people look when I break out the volcano. Yeah, she's broken out the volcano before, and then the kitchen caught on fire. Is that the thing where you leave the gas on too long before lighting the stove? See? So what if it is? I thought Kai said to stop doing that before your bird Manapua made you down. Whatever, bruh. Laugh it up. I've got plenty more moves where that came from. This is a contest, and I'm gonna win. Okay, so that... Oh, we gotta make sure we check our mail. Okay, Fluffy's back in style. And... So, creamy, fluffy, and salty. I don't know if a dish exists that hits all those bases at once, but... Oh, well, we'll see. Okay, so that's that one. Yeah, so Drew's into level 16. Lovely. Pele is basically there. And Lono's almost there. Okay, that's good. That's a good place to be. Yes. Uncle aside, 17, 15, 16, 15, 15, 15, 16. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we'll check the shop real quick. Sleek. Okay, fancy we got... Yeah, we got a couple fancy vet. Yeah, I don't... We haven't hit a point where we need more than 2 of any one particular state. We don't need. We have done it at times, but that's mostly just out of... yeah. Mostly because we didn't have a whole lot else to whack in there. Okay, we'll hold on to those. It is past 1 a.m. here. That's my usual sign-off time. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. Go to drop a save. Oh yeah, let me make sure to hit the issue report bug. But we're gonna leave it there. It is about time for me to drift off. But yeah, so I continue to have a ton of fun with this one. So chill. So yeah, brings up the big nostalgia vibes, and the food art doesn't hurt either. I don't know. It feels like if we're not at the late game, we're pretty darn close. So I'm not in a rush to finish. I'm just curious to find out how much money is it going to take for us to get our 4th Hoku, and then what do we got to do for the 5th? Because the rules keep getting stranger, if I'm honest. Anyway, we'll find out soon. But we will leave it there. Thank you to everyone for hanging out. Big thanks to Waffle Mouse for the raid, and thanks to thank you Shanties, thank you Lurkers, Concerned Martian, Andrea, Waffle Mouse, also Fanira, and then Firsty Ferret. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's close things out as we always do by finding someone to raid, and I can pass you all on to someone else. Let's see. Oh, we got people playing the new horse girl game, Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I don't know if I'm brave enough to go jumping into that. See, we got some of our long dark. Although I should save that for tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, they didn't say the next 2 days we're actually gonna pick up the long dark again for the first time since April? So look forward to that. Okay, okay, all else fails. Yeah. We're gonna go raid Bash Rogue. Like Sarah yesterday, he is playing Hollow Knight. Sarah's doing her first playthrough. Bash is currently trying to get through Pantheon 5. He was doing it yesterday, so yeah, it's a doozy. So if you can't stick around for the raid, show Bash some love. And as I say, back to the Long Dark tomorrow. So join us if you can. So appreciate everyone hanging out. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.